Hi guys, welcome back to Fit and Flourishing. I hope you enjoyed the other videos that I posted. First, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to this channel if this is your second or third time coming back, and share my channel if you think that some of this information will be helpful to others. Today, I want to talk about a question that I get a lot, which is how do I boost my metabolism? What can I do? Essentially, how can I eat more without gaining weight? Well, today I'm going to give you my favorite tips for boosting my metabolism, and hopefully this is helpful to you guys. And if it is, please like the video at the end. I can't really go too much in depth in a video format, but if you would like more coaching on this, please send me a message at coaching@fitandflourishing.com, coaching@flourishing.com. All right, so let me just tell you guys, I competed in bodybuilding bikini competitions for a really long time, and that entails a lot of dieting. So that entails low calorie, low carb, lots of cardio, lots of weightlifting, just getting your body to a really low body fat percentage and weight. And eventually what that did was that down-regulated my metabolism. So what that means is my body became very, very accustomed to eating, 1,100 calories. And anytime I went over that, I would gain a ton of weight, I would blow up. Okay, my body would just expand because it couldn't handle adequate calories because I had dieted myself so much that I could only handle a small amount of calories. And this may be familiar to you even if you've never dieted. Even if you've never done a show, right? If you've never done a show, but you've dieted a lot, you may find that it's like harder and harder to lose weight. The reason is not because you're necessarily getting older, it's because you've been dieting yourself into oblivion, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys how I managed to boost my metabolism and get to the point where I can eat 2,500, 2,600 calories a day of healthy food and still maintain my body, which is actually normal for a woman. But first, you guys know I'm gonna keep it real with you. Please make sure you are not overeating before you say you have a slow metabolism. So what does that mean? The first thing you need to do is you need to track your food. Track and see how much food you're actually eating on a daily basis. Sometimes people are like, I'm not eating that much, I have a slow metabolism. And I'm like, well, you may not be eating a large quantity, but you may be eating a large caloric intake. Or there are people who diet during the week and then have cheat meals on the weekends. And what that does is that cancels out the caloric deficit for the week. So if you are someone who's doing that, I would encourage you to just track your calories for a couple of weeks and see if you are within your caloric deficit range. That's first, before you say, hey, I have a slow metabolism, my metabolism is not working. The second thing you need to do is you need to go see your doctor. I am not a doctor. I'm a fitness professional and a nutrition professional, and I can tell you about how to boost your metabolism with lifting weights and food, but I do not know what's going on with your thyroid and your hormones. So I'm going to tell you to go to your doctor and get your TSH checked, get your T4 checked, get your T3 checked, and then get your vitamin D levels checked. Most people don't know that vitamin D is part of metabolism. It is part of your immune system. It helps with a lot of functions in your body. It's a hormone. So now, let's get to how to boost your metabolism. Number one, the first thing is to sleep. Yes, when you get adequate sleep, that means you go to bed by 10 p.m., you get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body can actually repair itself, it can burn fat at night, and it can repair the muscle that is going to be needed in order to boost your metabolism. So sleep. Rest is essential for your metabolism. Your body needs to decrease its cortisol in order to burn fat. You cannot be stressed out. And one of the ways that you do that is that you sleep. Number two, build muscle. Muscle burns, depending on the person, like 7 to 9 calories daily per pound. And fat only burns 2 to 3 calories daily per pound. So the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories you're going to need in order to sustain your body. That is one of the best ways to build your metabolisms. It's actually to strength train, because when you build muscle, your body requires more calories. Okay, I'm not telling you to go out and be a bodybuilder. I'm saying do some strength training exercises, lift some weights, do some body weight strength exercises, build some muscle so that your body naturally needs more food just to maintain its weight. You see how that works? The people who can seemingly eat what they want are people who strength train because their body requires that amount of calories, okay? So you wanna make sure that you're building muscle. Number 3, please stop doing incessant cardio. Your body becomes adaptive to cardio, meaning once you do 20 minutes of running, then you have to do 30 minutes of running, then you have to do 40 minutes of running, then you have to do 50 minutes of running to maintain the same results. There is tons of research on what running does for your hormones, and it can downregulate your hormones. If you are running excessively, it can downregulate your hormones. It can increase estrogen, which is known for belly fat and breast tissue fat and hip fat. So what you want to do instead is incorporate some high intensity interval cardio. So that's something like hill sprints, right? Or sprints, or some sort of HIIT workout where it's high intensity, then low intensity, and high intensity, and then low intensity. And do that for about 15-20 minutes. And you can start really, really small. So you can start with 1 time a week and then build up to 2 times a week and then do that 3 times a week. Because that kind of exercise is going to be more beneficial to your body than long-term cardio, steady state cardio, just doing 30 minutes on the bike or running for 45 minutes. Okay, it's harder for your body to adapt to that kind of cardio. Okay, and lastly, make sure you're getting enough protein. Make sure you're eating enough protein. By and large, one of the reasons why women particularly struggle with losing weight and they say they have a slow metabolism is by not eating enough protein. When you eat protein, your body has to burn a lot of calories to actually digest it. So inherently, by eating more protein, you are burning more calories, thereby increasing your metabolism. That's it for the video today, you guys. If you learned something new today, please like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you are able to incorporate some of these things in order to boost your metabolism. Please let me know if you try any of these things or if something else has worked for you. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. All right, you guys, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.